Where's the music?
There it is right there. We are close to the thick of the high school football season, kicking off at week 4 tonight. Shane right here with Yanni Caracas, and we have a pretty good idea of the teams who will be pushing for playoffs, but there's still some time left for those good teams to got off to a tough start.
Most of the local powers look the part again this season, but there's still room for some of the up-and-comers to sneak into that postseason conversation with several district openers tonight.
That's right. This is not one of them, though, but this was a good matchup. Top 10 matchup in our game of the week as number 4 Cardinal Newman tries to bounce back from last week's loss to a nationally ranked team playing at number 5 undefeated Pahokee tonight.
Newman has won the last 2 meetings. Pahokee won the previous 3 before that. In total, 8-8 over the last 16 games. Blue Devils punting on their opening drive, but they catch a break as it goes off the Crusader player. Demarion Harris is there on the recovery. Pahokee takes advantage. 4th down. Quarterback Xavier Mitchell breaks some tackles, stays on his feet, and slides down to move the chains. 3 plays later, Mitchell stepping up in the pocket and lobs it to Odexter Sims. Home team takes the early lead. Ensuing Newman drive, 4th down call, easy. Just give it to Phoenix Danja, who burst through the defense untouched to make it 7-6, or should I say 6-7, 6-7. Newman goes for the 2-point conversion. Jaron Hewley rolling out, finds Ethan Holland, and it's 8-7. Next drive, back on the ground to Danja, the second of his 3 touchdowns for the future James Madison Duke. Cardinal Newman, an impressive road win at Pahokee, 26-10.
Boca looking for their 2nd win of the season, playing at Lake Worth, fresh off their 1st win of the season last week. They're picking up no score in the first half. Mason Chapman back to pass, and he wants to go deep, and he does go deep to Crew Gibson. Beats his man, makes the catch for a big 1st down. They're inside the 5-yard line. That, as they say, would lead to this. Adon Elmet would muscle his way in for the score. It's 7-0 Boca at this point, but the Bobcats defense would hold and the offense would get the ball back. And they would claw their way back into the end zone. This time it's Chapman finding Jerron Miller. He breaks a tackle, lunges into the end zone. Conversion no good. It's 13-0 Boca. Lake Worth looking for an answer. Eric Lee Jr. with a dart to Jeremiah Farrington. Makes a nice catch for the Trojan 1st down. A few plays later, Lee Jr. on the bubble pass to Keon Chambers has a few blockers out in front of him. He'd find the end zone to get Lake Worth on the board, but it was Boca getting the win 34-21. All right, now to 2 playoff teams from last year with not so good starts to their seasons.
Both Palm Beach Central and Santaluces getting their first wins of the season just last week. Now both are going for back-to-back wins for the first time this season. Maybe the game of the night. The Broncos have won at least the last 4 meetings between these two dating back to 2004. Second half, Kelsey Gerald takes the carry, bounces it, and gets into the end zone for the Santaluces score. Here come the Broncos. Captain Andrew Ulis on the carry, gets down inside the 5-yard line. Moments later, Chance Rootson swings it out to Antoine Perry. Broncos get a huge late score. Final seconds, Central with a chance at the win. With the game tied, the kick is short, so we go to overtime. In OT, Broncos up first. Rootson keeps it himself, gets in the end zone, but the PAT is no good. That looms large. It's the Chiefs' turn. Gerald on the carry, bulldozes in to tie the game, so all they need is the extra point. Here it is, and Santaluces wins a thriller in overtime, 28-27.
Big win for them. Meanwhile, Somerset Canyon is still looking for their first win at Inlet Grove tonight for their district opener. The band sounding good at halftime, but in the second half, there was no score until Somerset. They started driving. Mason Hall has the keys to the car and swings it to Yadel Soltrin for some extra yards, keeps it pushing until he's knocked out at the 10. Next play, Marquise Griffiths right up the middle. He's going for extra yards, and he gets it. Finally gets across the goal line for the touchdown. Somerset takes a 7-0 lead. They get the ball back and keep it on the ground. This time it's Devontae Oliver with a tough run, picks up another Somerset 1st down. And then to cap off the drive, Makai Moore makes his way through the defense for more touchdowns for the Cougars as Somerset gets a shutout in a key district win, 13-0.
Number 3, Atlantic getting into district play at home against Ely. Both teams undefeated. This game, all Eagles. Amari St. Fort on the carry. He's having a breakout season, breaks a tackle, and gets down inside the 10-yard line. Moments later, Pedro Martinez fakes the handoff and instead keeps it himself. He'll dart in for the Eagles' score. These two players so tough to stop. St. Fort back, toting the rock right through the defense, and he goes the distance for another Atlantic score. They score so many different ways, including on defense. Atlantic swarming the quarterback, tackling him down inside the 5-yard line, getting the ball back. Just give it to St. Fort, who takes it outside for another Eagles score. So the defense at this point, they say, we want one. Terry Gamage jumps the route, and he's gone the other way for a pick 6. Eagles roll 41-0.
All right, when we return, we head to the Treasure Coast where Martin County looks to pick up their 3rd straight win, hosting Fort Pierce Westwood. Legacy tries to get another win, and Vero Beach tries to stay undefeated when Football Friday returns.
All right, let's go right back into the highlights, shall we? Martin County and Fort Pierce Westwood. First quarter of this one, Joseph Weather Jr. deep to Jermaine Walker. A sensational grab down just shy of the goal line. Panthers finish off the drive. Jabari Mons gets the direct snap, takes it in for the touchdown. PAT no good, 6-0 Westwood. Back come the Tigers. Kellen Cockrell rose to his right, throws across his body to a wide open Amarian Queen for the touchdown. Then it's the other quarterback, Manny Lewis, on the direct snap. He scores as Martin County wins 43-6.
Not far down the road, South Fork with just 2 wins last season, already with 2 wins this season, hosted Legacy tonight. South Fork up 14-0. You see it right there in the second quarter. It add to that lead. Deontay Wright, my cousin, no relation, takes the handoff, will not be denied. Finally gets into the end zone for the touchdown, 21-0 Bulldogs. Later in the half, the freshman Chris Cherry goes cherry picking down the sideline to a wide open DeMarcus Parker Roach. for the easy touchdown. It's a 28-0 South Fork lead. You know what happens when you turn on the lights. Fourth quarter, South Fork looking to put a little icing on the cake, so they call on Anquan Kerr, the sophomore, 6'1", 200 pounds.
Big boy.
Wait till he gets to be a senior. Takes it up the sidelines and scores as the Bulldogs get to 3-1 with a 35-0 win.
Our new number 1 in this week's poll, Vero Beach, trying to start the season 4-0, hosting Centennial in district play. Early second, Trey Woods breaks wide open and catches that 34-yard touchdown, making it look easy. 2 minutes later, Vero Beach QB Ephraim White hits Austin Banzaf. That's a 36-yard score. Vero up 17-0. Then in the fourth, safety Travion Townsend snags the interception, and he's going to go the other way. 90 yards for the pick six. What a play. Vero Beach wins 37-0.
Our community champion coming from John Carroll, hosting Port St. Lucie. This week's champion, John Carroll School Resource Officer Deputy John Horowitz, set to retire on Monday after 32 years of service. The school says Deputy Horowitz has not only protected our community, but also has become a friend and mentor to countless students, faculty, and families. Special guy right there. As for the game, it was all John Carroll, 48-0. Our play of the week comes from the Fort Pierce, Westwood, and Martin County game. He just saw it. Joseph Weather Jr. deep to Jermaine Walker, somehow making that beautiful catch. Take another look. He hauls it in, keeps control. That led to a Panthers touchdown, but the Tigers, they get the win in the game.
All right, let's roll through the scoreboard. Number 2, West Boca all over Seminole Ridge. They had a running clock at halftime, Shane, 42-0. American Heritage Delray stays undefeated, beating North Broward Prep 49-24. Number 6, Glade Central stays perfect, beating Moorhaven on the road 49-6. Jupiter Christian picks up a district win and beats Foundation 47-28.
Glades Day shutout at Westminster 35-0. Fort Pierce Central, what a season they're having. Stayed undefeated and beats up on tradition 50-6. Number 8, undefeated Jensen Beach with the third shutout of the year, beating Sebastian River 53-0. St. Edwards picks up a win at home over Okeechobee 28-8. And Treasure Coast, man, tough season, losing at Dunbar and Fort Myers 19-7. Thanks for joining us for another week of Football Friday. We'll see you again next Friday for week 5 of the high school football season.